If you are new to Notion, I do suggest watching this video to learn how to navigate around the pages in the easiest way possible. Notion is very easy to use if you know what you're doing. There are a lot of ways to do things, so there's sometimes less efficient ways and more efficient ways, so I'm going to show you how I navigate Notion like a pro and with ease. I have open here my version of the Calm and Clear system for monitors because I do use a large screen. And the first thing you're going to notice is that I keep my sidebar hidden all the time. The sidebar is very large. It takes up a lot of real estate on your page, especially if you are using a small screen. So what I recommend is keeping it closed all the time and not relying on your sidebar for your navigation. You'll see here that the template does have included navigation. So these are links to all of the pages within the template. And when you click on one, in order to get back to, say, the home page, you can simply click up here in the breadcrumb trail. Now, if you're familiar with the way that like file folders go, that is the way a breadcrumb trail is. So if I click on this business manager here and open up this page, you can see it's very easy to just go back home. Now, if you want to become like a super pro at Notion, what I like to do is open up these pages in a new tab. What this does is opens up various pages in tabs within Notion. This is really handy. Say I want to work on some tasks, so I'm going to be in my focused workspace. However, maybe I'm also working on some type of content at the same time, and I want to have my product video with my notes up here while I am able to look at my to-dos. So having the tabs at the top means that you can bounce between these really easily without having to click on, okay, I'm going to go back to the home page, wait for that to load, and then go to the workspace. It allows you to have two different pages open at the same time. And actually, you can have as many pages as you want. And if there's pages that you want to be open every time you open your Notion, you can go ahead and right click here and choose Pin Tab. This is so helpful. That means every single time you open your Notion, all of the pages that you need to get to work will already be opened for you. When it comes to navigating the projects, something you'll notice is that if you open a new project and it has these pages here, it will have project tasks, project notes, and related people. Now, if I want to say mark this invoice as done, I'm going to go ahead and click open link right here, which is going to open this task. I'm going to mark it as done, and then I'm going to click here to go back to the project. This allows me to move throughout the projects, the people, the notes, and content very seamlessly. So say I go over here because I want to look at the onboarding meeting notes. I take a look, I can go back to the project page. While I'm on the project page, if I need to go add something to this client, I can simply click on the client, and now it's going to open up her page, any related projects to her, any related tasks, any other related people or related notes. If I go ahead and go back to the project here, again, I'm on the project page. This allows you to easily access any of the information for your projects while you're on a project page. And if you click on a task to go and edit it, instead of closing it and having to open up the new project, you can simply open the task and then reselect the project. This way, they're all kind of linked, and it allows you to really easily just move between them without having to rely on buttons or anything like that. Another thing is these pages are all set to open in a side peek. What that means is that the page opens on the side here. Now, you can choose to have these open in a full page or a center peek, which is like a pop-up, but I have found that using the side peek is just the easiest way to do it. Now, if you would like to close it, there's two ways to do that. You can hit this arrow here, or you can just tap the escape button and it will close. That should ensure that you navigate around like a pro. I hope that was helpful.